fall in love with and break. She texting my homie, but she fake mad.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Indiana, we've got Paul George, and it's Lewis in at the one. Here's Richmond. George defending. Wallace's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Lewis beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. 4-3. The shot by Richmond, no good. Indiana on offense. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Granger. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Frazier. Driving to the basket. Wallace can't cash it in from close range. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Shot's good by Granger.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Frazier. Pass to Wallace. Shoots in deep. Nice touch on the bank shot.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's George. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Here's Frazier. Into the lane.
Walking foul called on Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Richmond. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Wallace misses.
Team foul. Paul George.
Indiana on offense.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Lewis.
First team foul.
Here's Granger. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Mullen. Here's Doherty. Pass to Frazier. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Oladipo's checked in for Paul George.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Out to the right wing. Lewis. No good on the 3. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Assist from
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Lewis. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Doherty. Here's Mullen. Pass to Frazier.
2 minutes.
Here's Wallace. Here's Doherty. Tries again. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Dawkins. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Stolen. Oladipo on the wing. Down low. Here's Hagan. Can't hit from in close. Indiana on offense. Here's Person. And Hagan pulls it down. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Dawkins. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over-the-back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Person. Tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Rondo, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. That went off the back iron and out. No good that time. So it's a tie game as we end the first. Stay with us now as we get set. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So on the floor for New York.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Pass to Hagan. Now here's Collins. George defending. Collins, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Lewis. It's hauled in by Mullen. Outside, Rondo. Here he goes. Granger grabs the miss. George outside. No good with the triple. George has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Collins.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player. He's always looking for ways to make an impact.
The line for the away team.
And both free throws good for Collins.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That shot is good, Lewis. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. PA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Smith, good work there as it goes.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
To the left side wing. Here's Sabonis. Wallace pulls it in.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Let's go with a 3. Paul George pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Richmond. Here's Mullen. Collins with a screen on Sabonis. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's George. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Here's Frazier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Wallace. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Mullen. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Takes it inside. Lewis can't get it to go. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Time called here.
Timeout
Indiana
called.
decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Person. Oladipo on the wing. Inside. From deep three-point range. Houston with a rebound.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dump play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
From the high post. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Frazier. Drops in the layup for 2. And New York leads by 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. O'Neal misses. O'Neal's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Down low, Doherty. Off with the layup.
Away team foul. Brad Doherty. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana on offense. And he drives in. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. Here's Frazier. Pass to Houston. Takes a 3. Here's Doherty. And that one's long. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Lewis. We've got Paul George. And it's Daniels in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, pass to Frazier. They set the pick. Driving inside. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Lewis. Oh, there's the alley. Here's the 3. A nice shot by Mullen. And New York leads by 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Daniels. The fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Richmond for 3. The shot off that time. Here's Lewis. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Richmond. Pass to Mullen. Crosses over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for the away team, Chris Mullen.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. George for 3. Can't get it to drop. George has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. With the drive.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Deflected!
What? Nice defense by Rondo there, rising up to block that one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Dawkins gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Granger. Drives to the hoop. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Lewis out to Oladipo. Pure from 3-point range. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rondo with it. Now Oladipo defending. Collins with a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Dawkins. Now Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Lewis. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Now Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Collins has got 8 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Lewis. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. New York goes the other way with it.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Collins. In close, he hits it. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
This has been the recurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Collins has gone 4 for 6 from the field. Pass to Hibbert. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to the away team. On the court for the home team, Jermaine O'Neal.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Rondo. There's the drive. And he makes it on the layup. And New York leads by 10.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Houston. Fires from deep. Oladipo with the rebound. Here's Person. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Tries it from the block. Shoots over Collins.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
And so it's New York, closing out. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at the 5, down low. 6 to shoot, fires from the line. The shot by Richmond, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pass to Granger from outside the arc. And they recover it. Kicks it to George. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Here's Richmond. Oh, George with a steal. Here's O'Neal. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Doherty. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
Frazier, he's checked in for Rondo. And there's the screen. George outside. The 3-ball is kept alive.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Wallace. Here's Doherty. From outside, off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Richmond. Pass to Frazier. Banked it in off the glass. And New York leads by 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Lewis. There's the block. Here's Richmond. George defending. Here's Mullen. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Doherty. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Team ball. Substitution for the away team, Daryl Dawkins.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Pass to O'Neal. It's picked off. Here's Frazier. The ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes.
Puts up a 3.
2 minutes.
O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Dawkins pulls it down. And here's New York now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's George. And the shot goes. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court, and then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
A minute 6 left in the final quarter. Here's Lewis. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Doherty. Here's Frazier. Pass to Mullen. From deep. Fires in the triple.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
For 3, George. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
For the away team, Walt Frazier, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Rebounded by Frazier. And that's an intentional foul.
O'Neal. That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the away team, Walt Frazier, taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Person. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Here's Frazier. The turnaround jumper. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team.
The end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
These boys